Alright, welcome. Now in this lesson we are going to take a look at how we can calculate percentage change in Excel, as we have sometimes when you are working we need to calculate percentages in Excel. So we are going to look at different examples. We start from the simplest to a more complex example. Now let's get started. Now we have this question: an arena has 56,750 spectators. The capacity is 75,000. Now the question is that what percent of the seats were occupied? That's what we want to actually look at. So to solve this kind of issue, basically we say equals to, we take the number of spectators, we divide it by the total capacity of the arena, and then that should give us the percent of spectator. That means that 76% of people of seats were actually occupied in that particular arena. Now the second one is that we have 85% of seats were occupied. The arena, the capacity is 75,000. Now we want to look at how many people are actually in the arena. So we can actually work that also by saying that equals to, we take the percentage, we multiply it by the total capacity, and then we have this. So in the first example here, we actually divide, and this particular one we actually multiply the percentage by the capacity, and then we have it to be 63,750 people in the arena. Now the third example is that we have 45% of seats occupied. We have 33,750 people. Now we want to actually find out what is the capacity of that arena. So how do we go about that? We say equals to, and then we pick the number of people, and then we divide it by the percent, and then that should give us what we are looking for. So the capacity of that arena is actually 75,000. We are actually work that backward. Now these are basic examples. Now let's move to a more complex example. Now sometimes you may want to calculate percentage for items like this. You may have various items, they have their amount, and then the question is that what is the percent of actually the amount. So let's get the percentage of this amount for these items. Now there are two ways we can go about this. We can say, okay, we can find the sum total of all these items. We have it to be this, and then we can go ahead to say, okay, equals to this particular amount, we divide it by this total, and then we press on enter, and then we have it to be 5%. But I cannot drag this down to actually give my error. So what do? I go back into my formula. I have to make this an absolute reference so that I'll be able to drag it down. So I'll press on F4 to lock it, make that cell an absolute reference, and then I can now reference it down. So if you now actually add all of this together, that should give you 100%. So which means that 2,500 naira is actually 5% of this total amount, and so on and so forth. Now that's one way of going about it. Now you can also use this formula by saying, okay, equals to this amount, we divide it and we say sum. We put our sum function. Sorry, I actually want to have my sum, and then we want to add all of this, and then we make it an absolute. I have to make this an absolute reference by pressing now F4. Without that, it's not going to work. So I'll close my parentheses. Sorry. Let me drag this, put this, and then press on enter, and then we have it to be this. So with this, I can actually delete this, and then I still have my figures. So if we add all of this together, that should give you 100 at the same time. So that is that. We can take a look at the formula, the basics, and we move ahead. And then here, let's look at a more complex example. We want to actually find percentage change. We have our budgeted values, we have our actual values, and then what is the percentage change for these particular items. Now, to find percentage change, the formula to actually use is the new minus the old divided by the old. That is the new minus the old divided by the old. In this case, our new is our actual values, our old is our budgeted values, and then we divide it with our budgeted value. So how do we put that? We say equals to, this is new, minus, it's going to be minus budgeted, that is the old, divided by the old, and then we'll put this in parentheses. We have to put this in parentheses according to the rule of math. I'll put this in parentheses and then we'll press on enter, and then we see we can actually drag this down. Then we see that we have a budget of 2005. We ended up spending 3005. The percentage change is actually 40%, and all of others like that. So that is how to calculate percentage change. You take the new minus the old, and then you divide it by the old price. That is another example. Now let's look at another example here. Now we have this table for, this is the sales data for 2025 of our salesperson. We want to actually give them a target for 2026, and then we have a mark that we want to actually increase their target by 15% of their performance for 2025 rather. So what do? We come here and say equals to these particular values. We want to actually increase this particular value by 15%. So how do we go about that? We'll take that particular value and we open our parentheses. Let's open our parentheses. We say 1. Now what is the function of 1? Is at the same time saying 100%. So is at the same time saying 100%. That is 1. And then we say plus our this actual price, this percentage target that we want to actually give to our salesperson. Don't forget that we need to make this cell absolute reference so that we'll be able to drag across all the other cells. Then we press on enter. I have a reference error. Let's see. Okay, this is actually, we have to put a multiplication here. I didn't actually put that. So we take this, so which means that with our formula I've actually increased the 5,000 by 15%. So we can see it. So with that, we can drag across for here, and then we can drag across for here too, and then it actually populate everything. 15% increase the target to by 15% compared to the data for 2025. That's one way of going about it. Now we can actually also type the formula directly instead of referencing the cell for 15%. So we can say equals to, we take this, we say multiply it, we open parentheses, we say 1, we say plus, we type our 15% to the cells directly without making any reference, we close, and then we press on enter. That should also give us what we need. We drag it this way, and then you see it's actually work perfectly. Thank you so much. This is all I want to cover in this lesson. If you have learned anything whatsoever, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much.